The white bowie.
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
You took my fucking shotgun, give it back. Welcome to the library, the mission that most people believe is the hardest, most annoying, worstest of all the worstest missions out of all Halo. The library. Library. Oh boy. I honestly don't hate it that much. It's really just that it's repetitive and long. Other than that, I don't actually think it's that bad. Like, there are other missions that I have a much harder time getting through than this one. Which I've talked about. In Halo 3, Cortana on Legendary sucks balls. Whatchamacallit? Why am I blanking? I just thought about that would be a really cool Halo game is if it's the Flood, but if somebody plays as the Flood, and when they play as the Flood, they're the Gravemind, and from their perspective, they're playing an RTS. And then the humans' perspective, or you can do like alien species, like elites, grunts, or whatever, are in first person. That'd be a really cool game. But I don't think they'll ever make a game like that. I think it would have to work similarly to the way Left 4 Dead's multiplayer works, but RTS. That would be the unique point of it.
You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the Flood, despite the containment protocols.
Such ineffective weapons despite containment protocols. I am not breaking that glass.
You must not escape the installation. The small creatures carry spores that cause then produces spores that can pass to others. It is as long as
Please stop. Okay. Plasma missile is far more effective than I thought it would be for the Flood. I don't think I've ever really tried using it. Because I typically just pick up like shotgun, magnum, shotgun, assault rifle. But it's ultimately really effective, and they spawn with it quite often enough. They kind of always have ammo for it. And not only that, the ones that they give you are also 100%. So it's like, it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
we must continue. This way, please.
Bastard. Fucking knew it. I knew one of them was a reviver. Oh, I wrote the glass, which I think infection forms are in down there. Or as most people call them, popcorn flood, because they pop. Which, like, in the lore, the reason they pop when they hit you is because your shields are, like, shredding them when they try to touch you.
Combat skill. Your current model only scans as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of enemy. A plasma conduit breach in Section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravitic.
So, Master Chief's Mjolnir armor, his Spartan armor, is Class 2 compared to Forerunner armors, is what Guilty Spark just said. So it's not very strong. So he's like, your shit kind of bad for Flood. What the hell? What are you doing? Why you have bad shit for Flood? He's confusion.
I am a genius. My task.
know someone over here had a Magnum. There it is. There we go. Nice, full ammo. That's what we like to see, baby. So, here's another tip. Instead of running all the way through and fighting a ton of flood, you can actually just hop these and go all the way around. Which is what I'm going to do. Because this is a very long mission if you play it where you, like, try to kill as much of the flood as possible while you're going through. So, I'm going to do this instead. Just to speed it up a little bit more. There we go. That hurt me through the fucking door. No way. I've always done that, though. No, no, no. Okay, I'll do it again, but I'm just not gonna stand next to the door or crouch next to the door. I'll throw the nade in the back away.
That's a good idea.
I mean, all things considered, we're doing super well. Doing perfectly fine. Look at that lighting. It's actually cool looking. It's crazy. Looks better than some games that have come out this year.
protected suit should serve you well when the flood begins to alter the atmosphere. You are a good planner.
Oh, stay away. Oh, that... Yeah, I gotta check what right on the explosion. We need some magnum ammo, man.
The installation
Do any of you... I don't know. These two don't. Oh, hello. What did he have? Oh. Here's a reviver. He's revived again. I don't know how that's possible. Alright. Think gonna have to take this. Okay. Didn't I run out of ammo? I thought one of them had a shotgun, but I'm guessing it got blown away when that explosion happened.
The species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! Shotgun? You know who else has a shotgun? My mom. I love that sound. Oh, that's a dead body. Oh. God, look how bright it is. Crazy.
And mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples will be the last catastrophic effort. That is never. The installation was... This was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
So another trick is if you come over here and just stand still, they actually won't come over to you and attack you. They'll just kind of sit in this room. So we're just kind of chat mode now, you know. You can just sit and talk. I'm getting on my phone and trying to think of topics to talk about. I mean, there's like a million of them, but I'm just not coming to my head right now. I guess one that does come to my mind is that Tarkov is getting a wipe, and it's considered a hardcore wipe. So people are trying to figure out what that means. A lot of people, including myself, think that a hardcore wipe might just indicate that there's not going to be a flea market. And it's only one more wipe before Tarkov releases. So I'm assuming that this hardcore wipe is the last wipe. Unless they're saying there's one more normal wipe, which I doubt, because it still says 2025 on the new roadmap. I'm actually just gonna sit here. I don't think we'll do anything. I love the popcorn floods animation, how they like wiggle up and down as they walk. But anyways, yeah, so Tarkov's gonna have a hardcore wipe, so that'll be really interesting. And when that wipe happens, which I believe is this month, well, not this month, I think it's July. No, now I'm like double guessing myself, but I'm pretty sure it's in July, so the start of July. I don't know when in July though. But whatever that happens, I'm going to be streaming Tarkov PvP. I do think a lot of people just don't like to watch PvE, which is understandable. I'm currently enjoying PvE a lot more because I'm playing with my friends. And they don't really like PvP. Understandably so, because they don't know anything of the game, and it's not a new player-friendly game. It's not. It just isn't. So they just don't really enjoy or think they're gonna enjoy PvP. And honestly, PvE has been super fun. It's been really enjoyable. But I think streaming and YouTube-wise, I don't think people would really like to watch that. I mean, maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know, Cotton Eye Joe. But I can use PvE as an experience, or not as an experience, but as an opportunity to teach a lot of the game and make videos on that, using that, where I don't really have to worry about hackers killing me, and I don't have to worry about super, 12,000 hour players on Tarkov killing me when I'm just trying to teach you how to do a route or something. So I'm still definitely going to make content on PvE, just because, like, it's kind of what I'm just enjoying right now. But I have played a lot of PvP wipes, like, a lot of them. I've only skipped about maybe 2, maybe 3. Well, since I got the game, maybe 2 or 3. Not like total, as in like all the wipes collectively that have ever been out for Tarkov. But I love Escape from Tarkov. It's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Even though it's got loads of problems. Loads of problems. Loads of bugs. PvE has tons of bugs. But in August, one of the last big patches before the game releases, it looks like there's only going to be really 2. Penis. Okay, we got away from the explosion. Just gonna do this, and then there you go. That's this one over here. I wonder, can I do the same thing? I don't think I've ever tried it with this one. I can. No, I can't. Are you stuck, Guilty Spark? Like, what's happening? There we go. But yeah, Tarkov is definitely one of those games where if I stop playing it for a little bit, I'm gonna get absolutely dunked on in PvP because there's those people that just no life it and play it 24/7. So it just makes it difficult for me because I don't really care about PvP in games like Tarkov, to be honest. I definitely think the fights are more interesting when it's PvP, but I don't think the fights are more fun when it's PvP, if I'm gonna be real. Like, I think everything that's in Tarkov by itself alone is perfectly fine. There's just some things that is crazy that hit me from there. Like, when, they've added a ton of really good stuff. Excuse me, why was it saying I was shooting metal? That was wild. Oh my god, a nade went off. Could have been really bad. Final stretch, right? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't played PvP like these past 2 or 3 wipes now. So I'm kind of just like, well, I don't really want to go right back into PvP again, because it is extremely frustrating and I can't do a lot of stuff because it's dependent on, you know, killing players or doing this or doing that or killing bosses, and it's just so frustrating when players get there before me just because they got a better RNG spawn than me. So it's just like, I don't know. I like the PvE a lot. I definitely think the AI PMCs need to be completely reworked. I think their AI is terrible, and
must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.